Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to Gordon State College for K13 Media's live continuing coverage of Gordon State Highlander basketball. Today, we are getting you ready for another great matchup here at home as the Highlanders look to continue their impressive winning streak that they have been able to keep rolling the last week or two. 5 in a row is what is grabs today as the Highlanders welcome in the Pirates from Chattahoochee Valley Community College. They have made the trip from Phoenix City, Alabama, and they are here with us today as we are getting you ready for tip-off. Scheduled for 2 p.m. this afternoon, but going to be just a few minutes shy as we're working out a scoreboard complicated issue we got going on right now, so it won't be too much longer, and we will be ready to go here from Barnesville. Welcome in to the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth. I'm Chad Feltman. Best view in the house right here courtside today as we bring you all the live action. Again, the Highlanders, they are right in the middle of a 6-game homestand right now. They have won 4. Those first 4. Today is number 5. We'll wrap up the homestand on Wednesday. We'll tell you more about that here in just a little bit. But for Coach Greg Sheafin and his team right now, they're back over 500 for the first time this year, 6-5 overall. And today, we get a rematch with the team we beat back in November to earn our very first win of the season. Once again, the Pirates from Chattahoochee Valley Community College out of Phoenix City, Alabama. Taught us something to their guys before the ball game today and said it took them about an hour and 35 minutes to make the trip. So a short drive here to Barnesville, and here in just a few moments, we will be ready for the tip-off and all the play-by-play action coming up today for Gordon State basketball. We got about 90 seconds before we bring you the starting lineups. Gives us time to squeeze in our first timeout of the day. When we come back, starting lineups, opening tip-off next with K13 Media live from Gordon State College.
Highlanders Forward is more than a rallying cry. It's a way of being. At Gordon State College, Highlanders move towards a bright future with an affordable, high-quality education that sets them up for lifelong success. Our students pursue their passions through nearly 30 exceptional degree programs that lead to exciting careers across the globe. They work towards academic excellence in challenging courses taught by exceptional faculty who support them along the way. They evolve as global citizens through study abroad programs, career-focused internships, and meaningful research and service initiatives that connect them to the world they live in. As graduates, Highlanders move confidently into their futures after earning valuable degrees at a fraction of the cost elsewhere. Gordon State College is the place where forward thinkers launch their dreams and shape better lives for themselves and their families. Start the journey to your future at Gordon State College. Apply today.
Welcome back courtside. We're here at Gordon State College in Barnesville, Georgia, getting you ready for the opening tip today between the Highlanders and the Pirates from Chattahoochee Valley Community College. Glad to have you here with us right now. Time to bring you today's starting lineups presented by the Sellers Law Firm in Griffin, Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gordon State College in Barnesville for today's matchup between the Chattahoochee Valley Pirates and your Gordon State Highlanders. Fans, at this time, we ask that everybody please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Fans, coaches, and student athletes, the National Junior College Athletic Association, Georgia Collegiate Athletic Association, and Gordon State College are committed to the ideas of good sportsmanship, safety, and fair play. We ask all fans, coaches, and players to show respect for the teams, game officials, and each other before, during, and after all games. Individuals throwing objects or participating in other acts of conflict with good sportsmanship, safety, and fair play are subject to ejection and prosecution. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Fans, at this time, let's meet today's starting lineups. First, for the Pirates of Chattahoochee Valley Community College. Starting at guard, wearing number 0 from Tampa, Florida, Trey Cousins. Starting at forward, wearing number 1 from Barnesville, Florida, Talon Woodham. Starting at guard, wearing number 4 from Quincy, Florida, Leith Kinnan. Starting at guard, wearing number 11 from Richmond, Virginia, Omar Johnson. And starting at guard, wearing number 22 from Chicago, Illinois, Jalen Alders. The Pirates are led by first-year head coach Morris Scott. And now, it's time to meet today's starting lineup for your Gordon State Highlanders. Starting at shooting guard, wearing number 3 from Milledgeville, Georgia, Christian Burnett. Starting at guard, wearing number 4 from Griffin, Georgia, Jamari Piercy. Starting at point guard, wearing number 6 from Douglasville, Georgia, Christian Bacon. Starting at small forward, wearing number 8 from Warner Robins, Georgia, Daniel Lamont. And starting at small forward, wearing number 15 from Bologna, Italy, Gio Francesi. The Highlanders are led by first-year head coach Greg Schieffelin. There they are, today's starting lineups presented by the Sellers Law Firm in Griffin, Georgia. Glad to have you here with us as we are courtside and live from Gordon State, getting you ready for the opening tip. Again, my name is Chad Feltman with K13 Media. Glad to have you here on a Saturday afternoon for the second meeting of the year between the Highlanders and the Pirates. Again, Gordon State won the first meeting back in November as they were able to pick up their first win of the season, a 2-point victory for the Highlanders back in Phoenix City. Highlanders have won 4 straight, trying to make it 5 in a row today, and it's going to be Daniel Lamont, and in the circle it's Talon Woodham with the opening tip, and it's going to be the Pirates controlling the opening tip of the ballgame. Should be a pretty good one here today. 2 evenly matched teams. Again, separated by just 2 points in the first meeting as the Pirates will go down low. Layup is too strong off the glass by Woodham, rebounded by Gordon State. And here's Jamari Piercy. His shot is off the rim. So both teams with 2 really good looks. But the ball rolls off the rim in each team's first possession. Highlanders is 6-5 overall on the year. Turnaround jumper in the paint is no good by Kinnan. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon State. Chattahoochee Valley, Pirates 2-9 overall. They've lost 4 straight. They're trying to stop a 4-game losing streak. Gordon State trying to extend a 4-game winning streak. Pirates with the ball, no score. Good defense here from Gordon State early on, forcing the turnover. Or I beg your pardon, it was knocked out of bounds, last touched by the Highlanders. See if we can get our camera upstairs to go up just a little bit for us here. Just a second. There we go. No score. Just underway. Jumper in the paint again off the front of the rim. No good, but the putback is up and good by Keith Lennon. Freshman guard wearing number 4. He's got the first basket of the ball game. And now we've got a whistle. And we're going to have a foul. Foul's going to go on the Highlanders. It's going to go against Daniel Lamont off the ball. It's going to be his first. Chattahoochee Valley 2-9 overall. They're 1-2 in conference play. 0-5 on the year at home. Or excuse me, on the road. So they're trying to pick up their first road win of the season. Here's a drive, dish down low, blocked from behind by Jamari Piercy. Great job by Piercy to get back and swat that shot away by Talon Woodham. 18 on the shot clock, and the Pirates will inbound it on the baseline. 71-69 was the final back in November. Gordon State led that one by 4 at halftime, ended up winning by 2. No score, or excuse me, 2-0. And the shot off the rim, no good. Offensive putback, no good. Second attempt, no good, as Daniel Lamont comes away with the rebound. We've only got one scoreboard working in the gym today, and of course it's the one at our back. So good thing we got it working on the screen, just some kind of shortage or something in one of our main scoreboards on the wall. Highlanders looking for the lead. Here's Burnett, three-pointer, gets it to roll in. Friendly roll for Burnett. He had 26 in the first meeting between these two teams this year. He's got his first 3. Highlanders are on the board. 1-point Gordon State lead. This one just has that feeling that it's going to come down to whoever has the ball last. Three-pointer here for the Pirates from the right wing. Short front of the rim. Alders was short on the 3. Rebound Gordon State. Christian Bacon over to Jamari Piercy, the starting 5, still on the court for both teams. Piercy looking for the block. Left-handed shot off the glass is no good. And we'll get our first free throws of the ball game. Foul is going to go on Talon Woodham, number 1. That'll be his first foul. And it'll send Gordon State to the line. Highlanders went 9 out of 18 from the free throw line on Thursday night. They were 14 out of 18 from the free throw line Monday night. And just like they did both of those games, they missed the first free throw of this game. So 18 free throw attempts for Gordon State in their last 2 games. Got a lot of basketball going on today in the conference as we get the final non-conference games of the year underway. Piercy misses both free throws. Score remains 3-2. Coming up in our first media timeout, we'll let you know where everybody in the conference is playing. We will start conference play on Wednesday night. Georgia Highlands will be right here in the house with us. 6 o'clock tip-off. 10 on the shot clock for the Pirates. They're having trouble trying to feed it inside. Still having trouble on the baseline, and it looked like they stepped out of bounds. They did. Trey Cousins, number 0, was trying to work down low in the paint, and he stepped out of bounds. Pirates come out showing full court press. Bacon, Francesi trying to get it across the court. They do to Piercy, down low to Lamont. Lamont's shot is blocked. Good defense down low, but he's able to get the loose ball. Working again off the glass, can't get it to fall. Francesi with the tip back, he can't get it to fall. Man, 3 attempts down low for Gordon State, nothing working. Good defense by Talon Woodham. He blocked that first shot. Pirates trying to swing it around. Run into a double team, and now they're going to have a backcourt violation. So back-to-back turnovers on possessions here for Chat Valley. As we get our first sub of the game coming in for Gordon State, Satan Oki will check in. He will replace. It looks like Daniel Lamont came out of the ball game. So Oki is in for Lamont. 3-2 is our score. Almost 4 minutes into this one. We had a low-scoring start Thursday night. Like a baseball game. It was like 4-3, 5-4 for like the first 6 minutes. It took forever to get the scoring started. 7 on the shot clock. And now Bacon throws it away. Cousins comes away with a steal. He'll go one-on-one with Piercy. And Jamari Piercy absolutely stuffs it right back where it came from. Jamari Piercy, the young man, can score at will, a high flyer, but I think the best part about that young man's game is the defense. He can apply down low. Man, he is not afraid to go up and challenge any shot. Already 2 early blocks in this one. And now we've got a whistle. And we're going to have a foul on the Highlanders. Satan Oki, his first foul. Coming up on our first media timeout here in about 4 seconds. Pirates inbound in a double team down low. They're in trouble. Still trying to work it down low. Shot up, no good. Loose ball on the ground. Everybody fighting for it. Pirates come away with it, and we'll have a jump ball called as Christian Burnett gets in there to work with it with Jalen Alders. And that will take us to our first media timeout. Inside 16 minutes, first half. Highlanders on top early. It is a 1-point lead for Gordon State. They are up 3-2.
Welcome, y'all, to Buckner's Family Restaurant. Around here, we're nothing fancy, but we are a place where family and friends gather around for some good old Southern joy. Come on over and experience the all-you-can-eat Southern cooking served on one of our Lazy Susan tables. There's something special about enjoying a meal with friends and family. The good times even happen outside our doors as you smile and play games while you wait or pick up a meal for the family from our online ordering and curbside to go. So come on out and bring your family and friends for a true Southern experience at Buckner's Family Restaurant.
First media timeout. 3-2, Highlanders on top as we welcome you back inside the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth. I'm Chad Feltman, courtside with you here today. Taking a look at the schedule for all the other games going around our conference, the GCAA. And, boy, there's a lot going on today as, again, final day of non-conference play. Georgia Highlands, they're at home today to take on Action Sports Academy. Central Georgia Tech's at Tallahassee State. South Georgia Tech gets Chippewa College. They're at home today. Andrew College at Marion Military. South Georgia College taking on North Florida Prep. East Georgia State taking on Florida State College at Jacksonville. And Albany Tech taking on Gulf Coast State College. Those are your games in action today around the GCAA. And again, final non-conference games before we get the conference started for us on Wednesday night. 3-2, Highlanders on top. Here's Piercy with it. He'll kick it out to Francesi. Gio's three-pointer is short, rebounded by Alders. And speaking of Gio, he will be joining us today at halftime. Right here, we'll go one-on-one with the star from Italy. As the Pirates knock down another jumper, it's Keith Lennon. He's got all 4 so far for Chat Valley. And the Pirates retake a 1-point lead. Here's Piercy with it. Piercy swings it back over to Gio in the corner. Burnett. Burnett with another long three-point look. Off the side of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Trey Cousins. And here come the Pirates pushing up court. Christian Bacon going to come away with a steal. Bacon going to try to go all the way. Layup off the glass is good for the sophomore out of Douglasville. Christian Bacon with the steal and the lay-in. Gives the Highlanders the 1-point lead. Just got a feeling, again, this is going to be one of those back and forth kind of days. This was a 2-point game back in November that Gordon State won for their first win of the season. Three-pointer for the Pirates. In and out, no good by Cousins. Francesi comes away with the rebound. And now he's going to get called with a travel, trying to get it across half court. That'll get us a couple of subs coming in for the Highlanders. Deion Williams, Daniel Lamont's back in, and wholesale changes here for the Pirates. They're going to bring in 4. Now make it 5, all 5 off the bench here for the Pirates. Jared Days-Jean, number 2, is in. Number 12, Cameron Carroll is in the ball game. Number 3, Tyson Civil Jr. Cameron Fowler, number 5. And down low in the paint is number 21, Micah Hoover. Highlanders on top, 5-4. First half action. Pirates swinging around. Three-pointer may have been tipped by Piercy. On the shot, out of bounds. And it's going to be Gordon State basketball. Highlanders on top by 1, 5-4 so far. Christian Burnett with a 3. Christian Bacon with a layup. Those are the 5 points for Gordon State. All 4 for the Pirates by Keith Lennon, number 4. Burnett, again, had 26 points last time these two teams played each other in November. 10 on the shot clock for Gordon State. It's back up top to Bacon. He'll drive with a crossover. Tries to throw it down low and throws it into the hands of the Pirates. Threw it right into a double team trying to find Daniel Lamont. And now the Pirates bring it back up court, looking to take the lead once again. Short jumper just inside the three-point line is no good by Jalen Alders. That was number 12, Cameron Carroll. Here's Burnett, pop-up jumper inside the three-point line. Christian gets it to fall. And the freshman out of Milledgeville has 5. Gotta like this matchup. Christian Burnett, again, had 26 in the first meeting. He's off to a good start here in the first half with 5. Highlanders lead by 3. Biggest lead of the game for either team. Here come the Pirates trying to get it down low. 5 on the shot clock. Going to have to hurry in a double team. Daniel Lamont able to block it and swat it away. Out to Bacon, over to Piercy. Jamari with the left-handed shot, short off the bottom of the glass. Good defense applied by Days Jean. And now a wide open 3 for the Pirates, and it's good. The block by Days Jean leads to the three-pointer by Cameron Fowler. His first basket of the ball game, and it ties the game at 7. 7-7, first half action. Gordon State and Chattahoochee Valley. These are two teams that see each other in just about everything. Inside 10 on the shot clock. Piercy's got it. Jamari in a double team gives it to Christian with 2 on the clock. Here's the 3, and he gets it to fall as the horn sounds. Christian Bacon, his 5th point of the ball game, and it's the Christian show so far for Gordon State. 5 for Christian Bacon, 5 for Christian Burnett, and a 10-second violation now against the Pirates. They could not get it across half court, and they'll turn it over. And that'll take us to our second media timeout of the first half with the Highlanders. Back on top by 3, Gordon State 10, Chattahoochee Valley with 7.
Regardless of what legal situation you find yourself in, the Sellers Law Firm is here for you. Our experienced office offers a wide range of legal services focusing on the issues that matter the most to you. At the Sellers Law Firm, you are not just a client, you are family. Our firm believes that cases should be handled with dedication, compassion, and integrity. If you or a loved one find yourself needing help, visit thesellerslawfirm.com or call us today at 770-415-9848. Where clients become family.
Welcome back to Barnesville. We're inside the Sark Arena. Second media timeout of the ball game. Welcome back inside the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth. All right, so one of the cool things I get to do right here is during the broadcast, I always get to see who's tuned in and watching right now. And we are live on Facebook. We are also live on our YouTube channel here today. And big shout out over on Facebook, tuned in with us today. Joni Littlejohn is tuned in, infielder for the Highlander softball team. And over on the YouTube channel today, want to give a big shout out to Victoria Johnson, to Learn Fowler, and Ron Brooks, all tuned in with us today so far. Thank you all for joining us on this Saturday action. Chattahoochee Valley Community College and Gordon State College in action here today in Barnesville, Georgia. We sit about an hour south of Atlanta. Coach said it was about an hour and a half for his team to get here from Chattahoochee Valley, as Williams with a reverse layup is no good. They got here about an hour and a half before tip-off today, and a foul now called on Dion as he bumps the back of Trey Cousins, pushing it back up court. So that'll be the first foul on Dion Williams. Three-point Gordon State lead, thanks to the three-pointer by Christian Bacon. Now three-pointer for the Pirates. It's short, front of the rim, and the Highlanders fighting over the loose ball. Daniel Lamont, Dion Williams both going up for it. There's Francesi with it. Highlanders on top by 3. Dion trying to drive, has it stripped away in the paint. Taken away by Omar Johnson. And now Jamari Piercy back off the bench. He'll check in on the next whistle. Three-pointer, no good. Ball's tipped away. Dion Williams comes away with a loose ball. There's Gio with it, number 15. Darius Zachary is in the ball game. He was our player of the game from Thursday night. He had 13 points off the bench. As Burnett, his shot rolls in and out. Lamont with the offensive board. Here's Zachary's first three of the ball game, and it's good, right where he left off Thursday night. Darius Zachary had 13 points on Thursday night. All 13 came in the second half. He came off the bench and hit 3 straight three-pointers for Gordon State. He had a 9-0 run by himself to help break that one away for the Highlanders Thursday night. And he's 1 for 1 so far in this one. Lamont has it stripped away down in the paint. Pirates working it down low. Lamont with a swat off the glass. The block party is on today inside the Sark. Zachary thought about the three. Here's Burnett with it. Burnett in some trouble. Down low to Francesi. Reverse layup, no good by Gio. Good look from Burnett. Gio just couldn't finish. (13-7). Highlanders on top. First half action from Gordon State College. Midway through the first half. This one flying by so far. Pirates working it down low. Jumper on the baseline is no good by Kennan, Leith Kennan. Rebound Francesi. And now Dion Williams will set the offense. He was our player of the game from Monday night. He had 24 in the ball game. Here's Zachary with it. Sophomore out of Noonan to Francesi to Williams. Dion will drive, stops, pops in the paint. Shot no good, but he'll draw the foul. Good news is Gordon State's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. The bad news is we have not shot free throws worth a darn all season, especially our last few games. We were 9 out of 18 here on Thursday night. We were 14 out of 18 Monday night. Not terrible Monday night, but that 14 out of 18 was hands down our best free throw performance in a long time. Dion Williams at the free throw line to shoot 2. First one is no good, and the struggle continues. Highlanders 0 for 3 to start the game. Dion Williams, a 6'5 freshman out of Conyers, Georgia. Had 24 points on Monday night. 20 in the second half of that game against Georgia Knights Prep Academy. Second free throw, in and out. Highlanders can't buy a free throw here in the first half. 0 for 4 to start the game. But we do lead by 6. Here are the Pirates with it. Jumper way off the mark. That shot pushed by Leith Kennan, number 4. Air ball out of bounds, and Gordon State will get the ball back. Kennan does have 4 points in the ball game. Looking forward to having all the students back on campus first of this week as we start the spring semester here at Gordon State College. Boy, that is going to be a busy, busy time of year. Spring around here. There's so much going on, especially from the athletic standpoint. Right in the heart of basketball season. We'll be starting softball and baseball in late January. It's going to be very busy. It's Piercy with the left-handed floater in the paint. Gets it to fall, and the sophomore from Griffin has his first basket. Now the Pirates going down low with it. They dribble right into a triple team. Shot off the glass, no good. Darius Zachary with a rebound. Here's Piercy now. Going to try to go all the way. A little Euro step in the paint, but he kicks it out to Burnett. Burnett will drive. Reverse layup. Short. No good. Ball's knocked loose. Hits the baseline. And the official's going to say the ball belongs to Gordon. Satan Oki working hard down there to keep that loose ball. Highlanders leading 15-7. Gordon State is on an 8-0 run. We were tied at 7 just before our last media timeout. Christian Bacon will inbound, and a reach-in foul going to be called down low on the Pirates. Foul is going to go on Trey Cousins, the freshman wearing number 0. That is his first foul of the ballgame. Sub will check in. Coming in is going to be Carlton Knight, number 14. He'll come in off the bench. Freshman out of Quincy, Florida, in the ball game. Here's Zachary with a corner three. He's too strong. Christian Bacon, the 5'11 sophomore, able to get the offensive board. He'll push it around to Burnett, who's got a good look. His three is short. Piercy comes flying in. Offensive board, put back, no good. Great play by Piercy, just couldn't finish. Pirates trying to stop an 8-0 run by Gordon State. And a foul's going to be called on Christian Bacon. His first, it'll be a reach-in foul. And that'll take us to another media timeout. We're inside 8 minutes. This one flying by in the first half. Gordon State on an 8-0 run. And ironically enough, Gordon State leads it by 8. It's 15-7. Gordon State on top.
Roofing, gutters, siding, painting, concrete, fencing, and more. The list goes on and on. No matter what you need done around the home or office, Advanced Roofing and Interiors can handle it all, even major storm damage. No job too big or too small. When was the last time you checked the condition of your roof? Advanced Roofing and Interiors offers free roof inspections. Don't wait for issues to arise. Contact us today for a free roof inspection. Our expert team will provide an assessment, answer all of your questions, and ensure your peace of mind. Be sure to visit our Facebook page to see recently completed projects and read real customer reviews from real customers. Advanced Roofing and Interiors is locally owned and operated, licensed and insured, and works with all insurance companies. Visit us online at advancedroofingandinteriors.com to learn more and to see all services we offer.
Welcome back to Gordon State College. We're in Barnesville. First half action, Highlanders on top. 15-7. Pirates are going to inbound on the baseline with 22 seconds on the shot clock. And they just barely get it in. Like the officials were about to blow that whistle, but last second they were able to get it in bounds. And they dribble into a triple team down low, and they'll draw a foul. Foul's going to go on Christian Burnett. And for the first time today, it's going to send the Pirates to the free throw line to shoot. Chattahoochee Valley going to the free throw line first time today. 59.7% free throw shooting team so far this season. First free throw is no good, rattles out. Micah Hoover is at the free throw line. Sophomore for the Pirates, wearing number 21 out of Alpharetta, Georgia. Kingsridge Christian School. Second free throw is good, and Hoover knocks it down. If I'm not mistaken, that Kings Ridge Christian School in Alpharetta, I want to say that was the same school that NASCAR driver Chase Elliott went to when he was in high school. I'll have to double check that, but I'd almost bet an ice cold Diet Coke on that. Here's Piercy with it. In the paint, in trouble. Kicks it out to Burnett. Burnett with the pink shoes. 4 on the shot clock. Got to hurry. Throws it to Bacon. Over to Zachary. Wide open three. And there's an air ball from Darius Zachary. Boy, that's something you don't see every day. Right as the horn was getting ready to sound. Air ball by Darius Zachary. And it'll give the ball back to the Pirates. 15-8 is our score. First half. Pirates trying to end a 4-game losing streak. Gordon State, on the other hand, has won 4 straight. Back to 6-5 on the year. And a travel going to be called against the Pirates. Too many steps there for number 12, Cameron Carroll. Final non-conference game for Gordon State. Business is going to pick up on Wednesday night right here inside of Sark Arena. 6 o'clock Wednesday, Georgia Highlands will come to town. That will start our conference play right here in Barnesville. Three-pointer by Burnett, in and out, no good. Ball's tipped, rebounded by the Pirates. They'll push up court in the paint. Now they'll dump it off. Shot is good. It rattles in right off the front of the rim for Cameron Carroll. Carroll's got his first points of the game. And now the Pirates have scored the last 3. After Gordon went on an 8-0 run, Francesi kicks it back out to Piercy. Christian Bacon, top of the key. You can't get more wide open than that. Christian Bacon knocks down his second three of the game. He's got 8. He leads all scorers. Pirates working it down low. Shot no good. Putback is up and good, though. That's how you follow your shot. Jared Days-Jean, the freshman wearing number 2. He gets his first points of the ball game. Jared Days-Jean out of Brooklyn, New York. And now we whistle. It looks like we're going to have an offensive foul. We will. Foul's going to go on Satan Oki. It'll be his second. And Coach Schiefen will call a timeout. We'll take it with Coach Schiefen, but we're going to keep it right here inside the arena and take a moment to tell you about a great event coming up for Gordon State College, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely huge for Gordon State. It's called a Heart for Gordon. It's going to be coming up on February the 1st. The Heart for Gordon Gala raises funds for Gordon State College student scholarships, initiatives, and projects to ensure that the students here receive the support they need to complete their degrees and become thriving members right here in our local communities. Gordon State College encourages you to join them in ensuring the success of our students. Again, this is coming up on February the 1st, 2025. It is presented by the Upson Regional Medical Center. If you want to get more information or get tickets, you can scan the QR code on your screen, or you can visit and email advancement@gordonstate.edu. Again, that email address, advancement@gordonstate.edu. A Heart for Gordon coming up on February the 1st. 18-12 right now. Just over 5 minutes to play in the first half. Pirates inbound. Highlanders with a full court press. Got to get it across half court. They've already been called for one violation today. They were just able to do that in time there. Burnett almost came away with a steal. Pirates swinging around. Good-looking three-pointer, but it's short off the front of the rim. And a foul going to be called. Loose ball foul on Gio Francesi. Francesi gets hit with his first foul. And again, Gio is going to be joining us right here at the table at halftime today. I've been doing a lot of interviews in my broadcasting career over the last 21 years. One of my favorite interviews I've ever done was earlier today with Gio. And we will play that interview for you coming up today at halftime. Front end of the 1-1 is no good. Off the back of the iron by Jared Days-Jean. Gio Francesi from Bologna, Italy. He was a lot of fun, great personality, and we were able to pick his mind and learn about the stuff he likes to do off the court when he's away from Highlander basketball. Hope you'll stay tuned for that coming up at halftime. Here's Christian Bacon with it. He'll swing it out. Piercy steps out of bounds. Back heel stepped on the line right in front of the official. Good look from Bacon. Swung it across court. But Piercy, who's got just 2 points in the ballgame so far, stepped out of bounds. Low scoring first half, 18-12. And here's the press again for the Highlanders. Pirates in a triple team down low. Good try, but the shot by Cameron Fowler a little too tall off the top of the backboard. And it'll be Gordon State basketball. Highlanders on top by 6. We've led by as many as 8. That was after an 8-0 run when we were up 15-7. 4.5 to play, first half action. Again, Gordon State sitting at 6-5 on the season. Winners of 4 straight, final non-conference game. Here's Burnett with a three-pointer, knocked it down. Christian Burnett and Christian Bacon both have 8 points. Both have 2 three-pointers. And the Christians are doing it big here in the first half. 21-12 is our current score. Don't forget, after the game today, we're going to be handing out the award for the player of the game, presented by Mama's Kitchen. Their restaurant is located right here in the heart of Barnesville on Highway 41 next to the Circle K. Stop by and see Thomas and Angie at Mama's Kitchen for some of the best food I promise you will ever eat in your life. As a matter of fact, we're heading there today after the ball game. We've talked about it for 3 days now. Yours truly and my camera operator, T. Carmichael. We are waiting for this one to end to head over to Mama's Kitchen. And I tell you what, one of these Highlander players might be joining us. They'll get the award get a free meal at Mama's Kitchen, just like Darius Zachary did on Thursday night when he dropped 13 points. Big thank you to Mama's Kitchen for their support of K13 Media and Gordon State Athletics. Giving out free meals for Highlander baseball, softball, basketball, as the Highlanders come away with a steal on the inbound, and Piercy forces it home. 4 points for number 4. 4 minutes to play and a whistle, and got to reset the shot clock. That is one cool thing I've learned here with broadcasting at Gordon State. You get college students excited about some free food. They turn it up a little extra, little more effort when they know free food's online. And not just any free food. Goodness gracious, the food at Mama's Kitchen. Ribs, steaks, the pork chops. My favorite thing is the all-beef hot dogs with the queso cheese on top. Three-pointer here for the Pirates out of the corner. An air ball shot by Omar Johnson, rebounded by Francesi. Piercy up top, over to Bacon. Highlanders leading 23-12. Christian Bacon to Piercy, head fake, and a travel call on Jamari. Second time that Jamari is going to get hit with a turnover, and it takes us to another media timeout. Highlanders on top first half, Gordon State 23, Chattahoochee Valley 12. We are back right after this timeout.
Going through a divorce, dealing with custody disputes, or seeking an adoption can take you through a roller coaster of emotions. That's why you need a lawyer that understands family, cares about clients, and knows how to get you through the process. At the Sellers Law Firm, we believe that cases should be handled with dedication, compassion, and integrity. Every case for every client. Our team is here to help you even when you feel like there is nowhere to turn. When you walk through our doors, our goal is to make sure you leave in a better position than when you enter. Give the Sellers Law Firm a call today, where clients become family.
Welcome back to the Sark Arena here on the campus of Gordon State College in Barnesville. We're in our second media timeout. All right, listen, I know the throat does not sound great today. Trust me, I apologize. Been sick for about the past 2 weeks. It is killing me to even talk today. I've got not one but two giant Yeti cups here at the table slap full of ice water, and I'm chugging them every second I get to try to keep this voice clear. So just bear with me. I know it's not perfect today, but I promise I'm trying. Glad to have you here with us, Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Saturday afternoon, JUCO basketball. Gordon State and Chattahoochee Valley. Second meeting of the season between the two teams. Gordon won the first one in November by 2. And right now they're on top 23-12. Gordon has done a great job cutting off anything down low that the Pirates have tried to get working today, like that one right there. Another tip and a steal. Bacon over to Lamont. Back to Christian. He'll drive it inside. Kick it out to Lamont. Corner three is no good from the sophomore out of Warner Robins. And now the Pirates will push up court. Three-pointer in the corner is no good. Lamont gets tied up down low on the block, and two players go down. Daniel Lamont, along with number 21, the Pirates. A hook and a hold is going to be the foul called on number 21, Micah Hoover. So that is going to be the first foul on Micah Hoover. The official called it a hook and a hold as Hoover and Lamont both hit the deck away from the ball. And now we're discussing, are we going to get a flagrant call or not? So it is going to be a flagrant call on Hoover. So that's going to send Lamont to the free throw line. Gordon looking to make their first free throw, and Daniel Lamont does just that. Highlanders started the game 0 for 4 at the free throw line. Daniel Lamont, the 6'6 sophomore, knocks them both down. His nickname is Boats. We found that out last year because of his big giant feet. Again, sophomore out of Warner Robins, wearing number 8, one of the few returning players back on the team this year for Gordon State. Glad to have him here. Glad to have Boats in the house. So 2 more points for the Highlanders. Extends the lead 25-12. 13-point advantage for Gordon State. And now after the flagrant, the 2 free throws, and the Highlanders get the ball. 13-point advantage. Just under 3 minutes to play in the first half. Here's Piercy. Thought about the 3, puts it on the ground. Floater from the free throw line, too strong. Francesi knocks it away, right into the hands of Lamont. Lamont, left-handed bank shot off the glass. 2 more for Mr. Boats. He's got 4. He scored the last 4 for Gordon State. Francesi comes away with the steal. Gio all the way. He'll lay it off the glass, but missed the wide-open layup. Christian Bacon with the rebound, and Christian Burnett with a finger roll puts it back in. And a timeout going to be taken here by Coach Morris Scott, first-year head coach from Chattahoochee Valley. Gordon State on top, 29-12. Biggest lead of the ball game. Just before halftime. Highlanders on top gives us a moment to squeeze in another quick timeout.
Here at Buckner's Family Restaurant, we like to say it's our food on your table. There's nothing but smiles when using our simple online ordering and fast curbside pickup. Time is valuable, and we can help you gain a little of that time back by skipping the wait and taking these true Southern classics home to your table. Whether you're feeding the whole family or just a few, we've got an option for you. The same quality and delicious food you expect, ordered online and enjoyed from the comfort of your home. Our food, your table. Buckner's Family Restaurant.
Highlanders on top, 29-12. 17-point lead, 2:07 to play in the first half. This was a 7-7 ball game, and then Gordon went on an 8-0 run, and they have just pulled away since then. Inside 2 minutes to play. Pirates trying to drive baseline. They swing it out, and the Pirates in trouble, and they will step out of bounds on the baseline. Tyson Civil Jr., the redshirt sophomore, took the pass, but stepped on the baseline. Another turnover with 1:45 to play in the half. Last time these two teams met, Gordon led by just 4 at halftime. Here's Bacon to Piercy in the paint. Shot blocked, foul called. And Jamari Piercy getting ready to go back to the free throw line to shoot 2 more. Foul's going to go on number 3, Tyson Civil Jr. And 2 shots coming up here for the Highlanders. Got to be Jamari Piercy. He's got 4 points so far in the ballgame. First time to the free throw line. Gordon State is 2 out of 6. They've hit their last 2. Missed their first 4. Let's see if Piercy can keep this streak alive. First free throw from Jamari rattles out. He is 0 for 3 from the free throw line so far today. Jamari Piercy, sophomore out of Griffin, Georgia, former Griffin Bear. Had 7 points in the first meeting between these two teams, but so far 0 for 4 today at the free throw line in this one. Tough start for Piercy at the line. Tough start at the free throw line for Gordon. It's 2 out of 8 here in the first half. Pirates trying to get something going. It certainly has not been anything down low. Gordon State has absolutely cut it off, and here's Piercy. 1-on-2, Jamari. 2-handed jam. That'll make up for the missed free throws. Pirates push it up court. They'll work it down low. Shot off the glass. First attempt, no good. Putback is good by Micah Hoover. Tough spot there for Lamont. Couldn't really do much with that. Didn't want to get called for an over the back. 3 points for Hoover. We're inside a minute to play. First half. Piercy, 3-pointer. Left wing is short. Putback is up and good by Daniel Lamont. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you successfully box out, down low, create some space, and get an easy offensive board. Highlanders leading 33-14. Here's Hoover. Wild shot down low. Putback is no good. Lamont with a rebound. Shot clock is off. 24 to play. Piercy driving. Kicks it out. Darius Zachary stepped out of bounds. That spot on the side of the gym for Gordon State has just not been good. That is the 3rd time in this game that we have stepped out of bounds. over down in that far corner. It'll give the Pirates the ball. 20 seconds left in the half. Again, coming up at halftime, we sit down and go one-on-one with sophomore Gio Francesi. That interview coming up in just seconds. Shot clock is off. 10 on the game clock. See what the Pirates can draw up just before halftime. 7, 6, 5. They're going to have to try something. They'll throw it down low. Hoover on Lamont. Layup no good. Ball knocked away, and that will take us to the half. Gordon State's defense down low. First half of this ball game has been absolutely smothering, and that will help Gordon State go to the locker room leading 33-14. Great first half for the Highlanders, again looking to extend their win streak to 5 straight games. So far, so good. Quick timeout. When we come back, we're joined at the broadcast booth by the 6'6 sophomore out of Bologna, Italy. We go one-on-one with Gio Francesi right after this.
Campus life at Gordon State College is all about moving forward together. With a vibrant student community and hundreds of organized activities, there's no limit to how much you can get involved. At our Student Activity and Recreation Center, meet up with friends to play video games, start a workout regimen, and even host a movie night. Join an intercollegiate or club sports program like baseball, basketball, volleyball, or golf. Break a sweat with your favorite intramural sport, fitness squad, or one-on-one match. Or grab a group of friends and cheer on your Highlanders from the stands. Beyond academics, Highlander Nation is a place to connect with one another and build lifelong friendships. Get involved with a student organization or a club that aligns with your passions. Students can connect with our community through theater productions, service projects, or speaker series. Whether you live on campus or off, students can enjoy it all. Learn more about getting involved in Gordon State College campus life. Visit the Student Life Office today.
All right, everybody, welcome back to our next edition of One-on-One, presented by Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson, Georgia. I'm Chad Feltman with K13 Media, and the guy sitting beside me right here, well, he's a long way from Jackson, Georgia, or Barnesville, Georgia, where we're playing basketball at here at Gordon State College. Today, we are going one-on-one with Gio Francesi. Now, everybody tells me you're the class clown. No. I've had several guys tell me that you're the one who likes to have the fun and all the laughs. Is that true?
Yes. Every time I try to make everybody smile. You know, I'm happy to be here. I'm far from home, so these guys are my family here. I'm very happy to have them here, and I'm trying to be happy every day, every time. So
that's
great.
That's
probably why they say that.
All right, as you can tell, his accent is not a South Georgia accent, okay? He's a little long way from home. Tell everybody where your hometown is, Gio.
All right, so I come from Bologna, Italy. The city is in the north, and it's very far from here, and it's way different. So, yes.
What has been the biggest difference just adapting to the United States from Italy?
For sure, everybody, you can tell the food is very different. And
better or worse? You can be honest, by the way, sir.
I mean, I think in Italy the food is better, but here they got a lot of stuff that I start to like more. So probably in Italy it's better.
So what has been your favorite dish here in America so far? What's been the best thing?
The mac and cheese.
The bacon cheeseburger.
Yes, no, the mac and cheese. The mac and cheese.
Oh, the mac and cheese.
Yes.
Oh, oh yeah. Now
we ate that on Thanksgiving. So.
Yeah. Now mac and cheese here in the South can be good or bad because it can bring a family together, or if it's terrible and tastes bad, it can tear a family apart. It's almost like sweet tea here in America, or in the South, I should say. So mac and cheese has been the go-to.
Yes.
All right, there you go. See, we learned something new with Gio Francesi from Bologna, Italy, here with us today as we're going one-on-one. Have you had a chance to catch any of the interviews with your teammates so far this season?
I'll be looking at the games, but I'll be skipping the interview because I'm scared of what they say.
Skipping the interview. All right. Well, this is a perfect opportunity for you to kind of get at your teammates, kind of call them out, talk some junk on them if you want to. So let's get to the questions, and let's have some fun here today with Gio Francesi. Let's start when your birthday is. When's your birthday?
21st of April, 2005.
April 21st, so he's got a birthday coming up very soon, 3 months or so. Spring baby. All right. Bologna, Italy. That's where you were born?
Yes.
Hometown?
Yes.
All right, I'm just curious, how long of a flight from there to here?
You got to make, there is like different options. You can fly straight like from Bologna to New York and then take New York to Atlanta. And that take like 10 hours to fly to New York, and then you got to stop there doing all the document stuff. They got to check your visa. And like there is the other flight from New York to Atlanta. That is like 2 hours. So it take about a day to come here.
All right, so what's worse, a 10-hour flight or a 5-hour car ride?
No, 10 hours flight.
Really? See, I've never been in an airplane. I don't know.
No, 10 hours flight, 100%. Because after 5 or 6 hours, you want to get out of the plane.
Can't do that, can you?
No, because I can't sleep on the plane. That's why.
Oh, you can't sleep?
I can't sleep.
Oh, wow.
If
10
I could sleep,
hours straight.
10 hours straight.
All right, do you have a nickname?
Yeah, I mean, they call me Gio down here, so.
Gio, just short. Okay, all right, that's good enough. What are you majoring in? What are you studying here at Gordon?
Business.
Business.
Yeah.
What do you want to do after school?
My father is a lawyer, so I was trying to get in the same environment, like get involved in like lawyer or other stuff relating to my major. But I don't know yet. I'm trying to play basketball after.
So let's talk about your dad for a second. You said he's a lawyer.
Yes.
What does he specialize in? What field?
He deal with like the bank problem and stuff. Like when people got issue, they calling him and he be helping them.
Okay.
So
that's a pretty good field to go into after school.
Yes.
All right. Favorite or lucky number?
I would say number 15.
What's so great or lucky about it?
Because I mean, it's my girlfriend jersey number, so I wear this number, and I like number 15 because there is a 5 inside, and 5 is like my mom's favorite number. So
your girlfriend, is she a basketball player? Or
she plays volleyball.
Plays volleyball and
Yes.
wears number 15.
Yes.
All right, there you go. See, that's why we do this. We get to learn about these guys off the court. Favorite vacation spot? I got to imagine coming from Italy. Italy's got to be a pretty cool place to live. Other than Italy, where do you like to go, man? Favorite vacation spot?
I've been in France. I've been all over Europe, so I saw a lot of places. But I think that Miami is the favorite spot because I've been there last year, and for vacation it's definitely the best
Miami.
spot.
My daughter is dying to go to Paris, France. So have you been there before?
Yes.
All right, I got to get some pointers then. You
Yeah.
got to help me out.
Yes, of
My
course.
daughter is almost 12. She'll be 12 next month. So maybe a surprise trip down the road. So
nice,
you and I need to talk about that. All right, do you have a favorite movie?
For sure, the Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Yes, I'll be watching them like twice.
Well, let me tell you a little secret. So when I'm not doing Gordon basketball, I also work for the Atlanta Braves. And during the summer, we have 2 nights, Harry Potter night at the Braves.
The best.
And the fans will come out, I mean, dressed like they're in the movies.
I'm one of them.
You're one of those.
Yes,
Well,
100%.
I have to ask a lot of Harry Potter trivia questions, and I don't know anything about Harry Potter. I mean, nothing. So I look terrible up there on the stage trying to ask questions. So when we have Harry Potter night at the Braves game this year, I'm going to have to ask you to come
Of
help
course,
me,
yeah, I
okay?
will
We'll
be there.
switch roles. I'll
Yes.
give you the microphone,
Yeah, I will be
and I'll
there.
let you talk with the
Yeah, I will
fans.
be there.
So you get all decked out, dressed up, everything.
Yes.
Is there a favorite Harry Potter movie? How many of them are there? I've never seen
I
any of
think,
them.
You got like 6 of them, and then you got the last 2
Okay.
that are divided in 2 parts.
You got a favorite?
The last one.
The last one?
Yeah, the last
don't
one.
don't spoil it for me.
No, no,
Because
no,
one
no.
day, just like Star Wars, I've never seen any of the Star Wars movies.
neither.
I know. I got to get on it. So, all right, let's see. Gio Francesi is here with us from Bologna, Italy. We're going one-on-one. Gio, if you could turn into any animal, what animal would you turn into?
That's a hard question. I would be probably like a lion,
A lion.
Yes.
Why a lion?
because I like them. I think they look strong, you know. They're
All
not
right.
scared of nothing. So
Favorite superhero?
I'm not a big fan of superhero, but I like Spider-Man the most.
Does Harry Potter qualify as a superhero?
Nah,
No?
he's a wizard.
He's a okay. So again, my ignorance, not knowing. So, but Spider-Man, right?
Spider-Man.
All right, Spider-Man for Gio. You got a favorite professional athlete? I know you're a big basketball guy. Is there a basketball player you kind of symbolize your game after, try to match up? Favorite ball player?
I mean, it's impossible to match my hero, but I can say like probably LeBron James is the guy that like.
LeBron's the man.
Yes.
When I see Gio, I see Dirk Nowitzki.
I wish.
When I see him out there on the court, I just you got to get the hair longer or something. That's what we got to work on.
My parents want me to cut the hair. So.
They want you to cut what you have now? Well, mine is 2 weeks old, and it's killing me. This is too long for me, so we can take care of a haircut, too, if we need to do that.
I need that.
All right, what superpower would you give yourself, Gio? Any superpower of all time. What are you giving yourself?
To fly. To be able to fly.
To be able to fly.
Yes.
I'm terrified of heights. I just can't do it. At least then you could fly from Italy to New York and you could stop.
Yeah, by
you wouldn't have to go 10 hours straight.
Yeah.
Where would you stop? Where would you go?
Everywhere. I would be like 2 hours, then stop, 2 hours, then stop, yeah.
There you go. He wants to fly. All right, favorite food. I know you said here in the U.S. you've really grown fond of mac and cheese, but favorite food all time. What is your number one?
Pizza.
All right, Bill, we're sitting here at the table. The table's blank right now, by the way, but we've got a 18-inch blank pizza right here. Put your toppings on it. What's the perfect pizza for Gio Francesi? Gio Francesi just sounds like a pizza brand, by the way, too. So
a good one.
Yes, absolutely. All right, build your pizza for us, Gio. Come on. Start with the crust. We're going thin. We're going thick. Stuffed crust. What are we going with?
You put mozzarella.
Okay.
Then you put tomatoes on.
Okay.
And then you can put ham. And then you can put like, I like to put olive. And then I like to put a bit of oil on top. And that would be perfect.
So do you ever make your own pizzas, like the kits or whatever from the store, or do you just buy them already made?
No. I go to the restaurant in Italy.
Okay.
But I can't make my own pizza.
I know this is going to be a really tough question, and Gio's going to be really, really tough to give the answer, but are there really any good pizza restaurants around this area that's kind of close to home?
Yes.
Okay. You're more than welcome if you know the name of it. You can throw it out there.
I think there is a Domino's Pizza.
Okay.
In Barnesville.
Yep.
I'll be eating there like 2 or 3 times. It's not bad.
So that one's pretty good?
Yes.
But nothing like home.
I mean, home is home.
Home is home. Hey, there you go. That ought to be on a bumper sticker or something. All right, if you could visit any place on earth, Gio, where would you go? All expenses paid. Where would you go?
I would probably. That's a hard question. I would like to go. I've never been to Australia.
That's where I want to go.
Me too. I want to go there and like spend there a good week, see like the city, the places, and understand the culture over there. Because I think it's different.
I've always wanted to go to a place called Surfers Paradise, Australia.
Yeah, me too. I heard about that.
But the problem with Australia is I hear there's spiders over there that will eat meat.
No, I'm scared of spiders.
Me too, terrified. And I've seen some that are like giants. I don't know if I could do it. And then I've seen videos like where it's raining spiders in Australia.
No. We go together over there.
Perfect. All right, you hold the umbrella,
yes.
And we're good to go in Australia. All right, Gio, if you could go back in time, what period of time are you going back to?
Oh,
any time.
I would say back in the 80s and 70s for the music because I love the old music.
Is that right?
Yes.
Me and this guy right here are going to become best friends. Pizza, Australia, and 70s and 80s music. Let's talk. Give me some band names or give me some.
You know the Bee Gees?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah,
I've
been listening to them. Sometimes.
Yeah, Bee Gees.
I've been listening to the Queen.
Yeah, Queen.
Yeah, I've been listening. I don't know all of the name. I've been listening to the Depeche Mode. You know Depeche Mode?
Yeah.
I've been listening to them sometimes.
All right, we got to go Fleetwood Mac, REO Speedwagon, Steve Miller Band, Leonard Skinner, AC/DC.
AC/DC, I listen to them. Yeah.
All right.
The Pink Floyd.
Oh, man. All right, here's the deal. Gio and I are going to have a jam session here inside the Sark Arena one day. We're going to crank the music with 70s and 80s classic rock.
I'm trying to like convert my team.
Yes, absolutely. And then we're going to have like a pizza table right here where we make our own pizzas. I like this dude right here. All right, Gio, what's your favorite holiday?
Summer for sure.
What part of summer? I mean, I can't do it, man. I like the cold. I like this here.
I like the cold too, but like summer, I'm free for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. So, wow, you get a whole 2 weeks.
Yes.
Do you play ball all year? Is it a year-round deal?
When I'm done here, I go back home and like probably play some tournaments in Italy. But I get for my body like 1 or 2 weeks off. That's the best time of the year because I'm with my family. I don't see them like the whole year. So I'll be able to spend time with them, with my sister, with my mom, with my father, with my grandpa, my grandma. So that's probably the best time for that.
I bet family get-togethers at your place is awesome.
Yes.
It just sounds like a family guy, man. Yeah. It just sounds like it's so fun. Tell me, though, I've always wondered since we've started this season, how in the world did you find Barnesville, Georgia from Bologna, Italy? Tell me about that.
So last year I was a freshman in India River, a junior college in Fort Pierce, and I didn't get much playing time. The team was really good. A lot of guys went like good D1 teams, so I didn't get much playing time. And this year I had like different option to go, but I came here for the coach. Coach Schiffer recruited me, and I talked with him a lot, and I decided to come here. I didn't know about the place, but the program was good.
Yeah.
The school is nice. I mean, the place here is nice.
It's a wonderful atmosphere.
Yes. I mean, that's my family here. I told you at the beginning, so I'm fine. Like, I like it here.
Love it, man. Well, we're glad to have you here, and you know what? I think that's one more. Almost forgot. Goodness gracious. I've asked every other player this. You got to give me something good. We'll end on this one, okay? Do you have any game day superstitions? Let me tell you the last two guys who have joined me here at the table.
I heard about some socks.
Yes, Malachi doesn't change his socks if he has a good game. Jamari Piercy said he's got to have a huge glass of sweet tea.
See, that is true.
And
Dion
Williams was here the other day, and he said he has to have at least a 2-hour nap before the game.
So today.
So what's your deal, man? You got a superstition?
I always call my parents and like talk to them and say that I love them, and then hang up the phone and be ready for the game.
Man, that's not a superstition. That's awesome.
That's what I do because, in Italy they are 6 hours ahead, so they are not able to see the game.
6 hours ahead, okay.
So I just tell them I'm going to the game. And
well, you got to send them the link, man. Let them know we're live streaming so they can watch it from. Give them a shout out from Italy.
Yeah, I will for sure.
And I want a recipe for some good home cooking from Italy.
100%.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is Gio Francesi here in Barnesville, Georgia, Gordon State College. One-on-one presented by Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson. Gio, I got to tell you, man, that was a lot of fun.
I know.
You feel better now?
Yes,
you good?
Me too. Yeah.
Not as nervous? Did I leave out anything, man? Anything we should know? Or
no, we should like do the stuff for real, like pizza. And
man, look, I'm not joking.
Me too.
All right, me and Gio gonna make this happen, and we're gonna get with Dr. Moore, the director of athletics,
and we're gonna film this.
And we're gonna have like a party or something in here on campus where we make some custom homemade Italian pizzas. We'll have Piercy come with us and bring the sweet tea.
Yeah, of course.
And whoever can make some good mac and cheese for the man right here, and we'll just have a great night inside the Sark Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, that is why we do this one-on-one segment. You get to see these guys on the court all the time, but now you get to know them off the court. And today, it has been an honor to sit down with Gio Francesi. Gio, thank you so much, man. Hang on right here real quick. We're going to wrap this up. Thank you for tuning in to another edition of One-on-One presented by Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson, Georgia.
At Countryside, you'll find the area's largest inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles. All trades are welcome, and we have more lenders on hand ready to help any credit situation. So stop by and see us at our brand new state-of-the-art location at I-75 exit 205 in Jackson, or shop us online anytime at countrysideautomotive.com.
Welcome back, everybody, to Gordon State College in Barnesville. Getting ready for the start of the second half. Highlanders on top 33-14. Great first half for Gordon State. Christian Bacon, Christian Burnett leading the way, both with 10 points in the first half. 5 different players scored for Gordon. 5 different players scored for Chattahoochee Valley. And now we're underway, second half, here inside the Sark Arena. And it looks like Gordon State stepped out of bounds on the far sideline. Burnett with 10, Bacon with 10, Daniel Lamont with 8, Jamari Piercy with 6, Darius Zachary with 3. The scoring for Gordon State. Highlanders went 2 out of 8 from the free throw line in the first half. Chattahoochee Valley went 1 out of 3 from the free throw line. They were led by Leith Kennan with 4 points, Micah Hoover with 3, Cameron Carroll with 2, Jared Days-Jean with 2, and Cameron Fowler with 3. It was a low-scoring affair to start. We were tied at 7. Both teams swapped the lead quite a few times to start the ball game as Piercy misses inside. I mean, it was 3-2, 4-3, 5-4. Then it was 7-7. And then Gordon State had an 8-0 run. And they haven't looked back since. Leading now 33-14. Here are the Pirates trying to work it down low, and they successfully get one to fall in. Micah Hoover with his 5th point of the ball game, and that's the one thing Gordon State did great in the first half. They cut off anything that Chat Valley was trying to get going inside. Here's Piercy. He's cut off on the baseline, and he's going to be fouled on his way to the rim. Foul is going to be on number 5, Cameron Fowler. Redshirt freshman. It's going to be his first. But, yes, the Highlanders down low in the first half. Jamari Piercy, Daniel Lamont dominating down low. Christian Bacon trying to inbound, and he'll lob it to Christian Burnett. Burnett working one-on-one with Omar Johnson. Over in the corner, Christian Bacon had a good look at a 3, but didn't take it. Now he stops in the paint. Daniel Lamont will take the 3. Rattles out. Gio Francesi knocks it away. Boy, what a great interview with Gio. That was a ton of fun. 6'6" sophomore out of Bologna, Italy. Joined us at halftime here today. Got to learn all about him. And we're going to have a foul here on the Highlanders. Going to have a reach-in foul on Piercy. Wouldn't you know it, the guy from Bologna, Italy, where food is just amazing, comes to America, and his favorite dish so far in the States is mac and cheese. Wants to fly as his superpower. Pirates inbound it, and they get it in the backcourt just in time. 2 minutes into the second half. And they lose the dribble. Christian Bacon, he's got numbers. 1-on-3, up court to Burnett. He'll put the layup off the glass. The assist from Bacon. The lay-in by Burnett. He's got 12. 35-16. Highlanders have outscored the Pirates 28-9 since we were tied at 7. It was 7-7, 10 on the shot clock here for the Pirates. 5 on the clock. They'll swing it around. 3-pointers. Got a good look and nothing but the bottom of the net. Good looking shot by Cameron Fowler. His second 3 of the ball game. And that's another thing that the Pirates have done here today. They have worked the shot clock just about every second of it. They've been called for 2 shot clock violations in the first half, but they're getting every second out of it as the Highlanders take a corner 3. Christian Bacon with an air ball. Francesi keeps it alive. Offensive board. 5 on the clock. Jamari will drive. Step back jumper inside the 3-point line, and Jamari Piercy knocks it down. As the horn sounds, talking about working the shot clock. And now we've got a whistle. And we got to get the shot clock set to 29. 29 seconds on the shot clock is what they'll reset it. And the Pirates will inbound it. Hey, up next for Gordon State, we start conference play. We are right here Wednesday night. 6 o'clock, Georgia Highlands coming to town. That will start conference play. Hope you could come and join us. Students will be back on campus. Boy, it would sure be nice if this place was rocking. And we had a home court advantage right here in Barnesville for our first conference game. And we're going to have a travel called here. And you know what? I'm going to put the call out there. I want to see this gym full, but not just full. I want to see the softball team. I want to see the baseball team. I want to see the soccer players. That is one thing I've noticed is we're lacking on athletic support from other teams. This place ought to be absolutely full Wednesday night, 6 o'clock. Christian Bacon will drive, and he's fouled hard down in the paint. And Christian's about to go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. But the call is out. There's the challenge. Foul's going to go on 12, Cameron Carroll. Softball team, Coach Alley, get those girls up here. Coach Hall, baseball, get those guys up here Wednesday night. We should have a great student section in here. It should be here for conference play when we get it going Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Christian Bacon at the free throw line. Misses the first. Next up for Chattahoochee Valley, they're going to be down in Andalusia, Alabama, home of Hank Williams. They'll be down there on Tuesday night to take on Lurleen B. Wallace Community College as Bacon knocks down the second free throw. Bacon's got 11. Went through Andalusia about 3 years ago on my way to Gulf Shores. There's a good look, good lay-in off the glass. Micah Hoover has 7. Lead is 17. Saw the big signs down there, home of Hank Williams Sr. Of course, me being a huge, die-hard traditional country music fan, I was ready to stop in Andalusia and let my family drive to the beach. They didn't like that idea, so we ended up at Gulf Shores. Shot by Piercy, no good inside, taken away by the Pirates. Chattahoochee Valley trying to get back in this ball game. Piercy right here at the scorer's table just about went head first into the table, but he is able to avoid the table, and it will take us to our first media timeout here in the second half. Highlanders on top by 17. They lead it 38-21 over Chattahoochee Valley.
Highlanders forward is more than a rallying cry. It's a way of being. At Gordon State College, Highlanders move towards a bright future with an affordable, high-quality education that sets them up for lifelong success. Our students pursue their passions through nearly 30 exceptional degree programs that lead to exciting careers across the globe. They work towards academic excellence in challenging courses taught by exceptional faculty who support them along the way. They evolve as global citizens through study abroad programs, career-focused internships, and meaningful research and service initiatives that connect them to the world they live in. As graduates, Highlanders move confidently into their futures after earning valuable degrees at a fraction of the cost elsewhere. Gordon State College is the place where forward thinkers launch their dreams and shape better lives for themselves and their families. Start the journey to your future at Gordon State College. Apply today.
Back at Sark Arena, Highlanders on top, 38-21. Chattahoochee Valley will inbound. First media timeout of the second half behind us now. Highlanders up by 17, led by 19 at halftime. That's been the biggest lead of the ball game so far. Pirates averaging 65 a game, and now they're starting to work down low. And looks like we're going to have a foul called inside. Foul is going to go on number 23, Satan Oki. And now the Pirates are really starting to work it down low with Micah Hoover. He has 4 points here in the second half. And now he's going to the free throw line for 2. Chattahoochee Valley just 1 out of 3 from the stripe in the first half. And again, shooting it right now is number 21. First free throw is no good. Micah Hoover, sophomore out of Alpharetta, Georgia. If I'm not mistaken, one of just 2 sophomores on the team, Micah Hoover and Jalen Alders. Rest of the team loaded with freshmen. He'll hit the second. And here comes the full court press by the Pirates, trying to cut this lead down. It's 16. Deion Williams in the ballgame for Gordon State. He's cut off trying to go baseline, and now he's going to throw it away. Stolen by the Pirates. Chat Valley pushing up court. Three-pointer, right wing, looks good. Off, too strong. Rebound by Burnett. Cameron Fowler's got 2 threes in the game, just off the mark on that one. Here's Burnett. He's got 12 to lead all scorers. He'll throw it down to Gio. Gio behind the back to Oki. Oki on the baseline with a good jumper. Satan Oki, the 6'5 freshman, knocks it down for his first basket of the game. Oki out of Smyrna, Georgia, gets his first basket. Subs getting ready to check in. Darius Zachary. And Jamari Piercy right here in front of the scorer's table as we're going to get an and one here. Hoover starting to come alive down low, number 21. Foul is on Oki. That is his 4th. So Oki's going to come out of the ball game. The basket is good by Hoover. And Hoover really starting to come alive. That's his 7th point here in the second half. His 4th foul on Oki. And now we'll get another free throw here from Micah Hoover. He went 1 out of 2 last trip. He's got 10 points in the ball game to lead the way for Chattahoochee Valley. He'll get 1 free throw here, and he knocks it down. Make it 11 points. 40-25 is a 15-point ball game. Again, Gordon State led by 19 at halftime. Jamari Piercy with the ball. Christian Burnett's in the game. Darius Zachary, Daniel Lamont, Gio Francesi, the 5 on the floor for Gordon State. Up by 15 in the second half. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Burnett with a head fake. 5 on the clock. Burnett drives, looking for help. Throws it to Francesi. Francesi from the free throw line. Short. Hits the front of the rim. Pirates with a rebound. 3-pointer from Chat Valley. Air ball underneath, but the putback, oh, it's no good either. Wide open look by Hoover, and he couldn't convert. Piercy thought about the 3. Gets the screen, dumps it down low to Zachary. Darius reverse layup, no good. There's Lamont. Boy, how many times tonight? Daniel Lamont, right place, right time. He's got another bucket down low on an offensive rebound. Gives him 10 in the ballgame. Finger roll, no good, but a foul going to be called here on the Highlanders. Let's see who it's going to be called on. They're going to get Daniel Lamont, number 8, his second foul. And it's going to send number 3 to the free throw line. Tyson Civil Jr., redshirt sophomore. Looking for his first points in the ballgame. Out of Miami, Florida. Wearing number 3, redshirt sophomore. Tyson Civil Jr. First free throw is good. He's got his first point. (42-26). Second free throw from Civil is in and out, no good. 13-15 to play, second half. This is the 5th game in a 6-game homestand for the Highlanders. So far, they've won all 4, trying to stay perfect on this homestand. 10 on the clock, Piercy in the paint. Floater too strong. Darius Zachary tries to save it. He will, but we may have a foul on the Pirates as Jamari Piercy was about 17 and a half feet up in the air. He was pushed out of bounds by Cameron Fowler. And not only is that a foul on Fowler, but it really hurts the Pirates because there was only 3 seconds left on the shot clock when that ball was in midair. So even if Piercy was able to catch it, he was going to have about a half second to do something with it. Corner 3, Darius Zachary wide open short. Hasn't hit one here in the second half after hitting 4 on Thursday night. .12:34 to play. Pass is knocked away, knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Pirates with 19 on the shot clock. Darius Zachary has a 3-pointer. That was back in the first half. It was 4 out of 5 on Thursday night. He is 1 out of 4 so far today. Came off the bench Thursday and hit 3 consecutive to score 9 unanswered points by himself. He was our player of the game Thursday night. 10 on the shot clock for the Pirates. Shot clock now down to 5. They're going to have to put up a 3-pointer, and it's good. Well, that's about the 5th time today that Chattahoochee Valley has been able to knock down a shot right before the shot clock fired. That time it was number 22, Jalen Alders. Sophomore guard gets his first basket of the ball game, and that's a huge 3-pointer. 42-29, the lead is cut to 13. Coach Schieffelin will call a timeout. Let's take the timeout with him, tell you about this event coming up here at Gordon State College. A Heart for Gordon is coming our way February the 1st. This is a fundraising gala. The Heart for Gordon funds Gordon State College student scholarships, initiatives, and prospects to ensure students receive the support they need to complete their degrees and become thriving members right here in our local community. Again, this event coming up, you can see it on your screen on February the 1st. Reception will start at 6. Program will go until 10 p.m. It's all presented by the Upson Regional Medical Center. If you want more ticket information, please send an email, advancement@gordonstate.edu. GordenState.edu. Again, that's advancement at GordenState.edu. Out of the timeout, what was a 19-point lead is now trimmed to just 13. Gordon State with the ball, and here comes the full court pressure from the Pirates. Jamari Piercy bringing it up court, sophomore out of Griffin High School. Needing some help, he'll get the pick here from Burnett. 15 on the shot clock. Piercy being guarded, 10 on the clock now. Jamari getting two screens, one from Burnett and one from Gio. He'll drive in the paint, 4 on the clock, kicks it out to Zachary, to Burnett. Burnett not going to get a shot off, never checked the shot clock. Shot clock violation on Gordon State. And that'll take us to a media timeout, and Coach Sheafin is about to lose his mind over here to our left. They never checked the clock, never even got a shot off, and it's a turnover. And it'll give the Pirates the ball and the momentum. Timeout, 13-point ball game. Gordon State on top here in the second half.
Here at Buckner's Family Restaurant, we like to say it's our food on your table. There's nothing but smiles when using our simple online ordering and fast curbside pickup. Time is valuable, and we can help you gain a little of that time back by skipping the wait and taking these true Southern classics home to your table. Whether you're feeding the whole family or just a few, we've got an option for you. The same quality and delicious food you expect, ordered online and enjoyed from the comfort of your home. Our food, your table. Buckner's Family Restaurant.
Highlanders on top, 42-29. But a shot clock violation is going to give the ball back to Chattahoochee Valley. It was a 19-point game at halftime. The lead now down to just 13 points. Once again, we're right back here on Wednesday night. We will take on Georgia Highlands to open conference play. Georgia Highlands right now sitting at 7-4 overall on the season. Nobody has played a conference game yet in the GCAA. But South Georgia College sitting at 11-2 overall. Central Georgia Tech at 7-2. Georgia Highlands 7-4. Gordon State 6-5. Tough start to the season for South Georgia Tech. They're at 1-12. And Southern Crescent Tech 3-10 at the bottom. But again, nobody has played a conference game yet. That will all change starting Wednesday night for us right here at home. 11.5 minutes left to play in the second half. And we're going to have a backcourt violation here against the Pirates. Cameron Fowler couldn't control the dribble. Christian Bacon is going to check into the ballgame. He will replace Gio Francesi. Highlanders will inbound here at half court. Bacon has 11 in the ballgame. Burnett has 12. Piercy with 8. Daniel Lamont with 10. We've almost got 4 guys in double digits. Almost. 8 on the shot clock. Here's Christian with it. 5 on the clock. Christian will drive, kicks it out. Burnett with a 3, short. Rebound. We got to fight for it underneath. And we're going to have a foul called on Darius Zachary. Loose ball foul on Darius. Sophomore out of Noonan is his first foul. Well, that's the second straight possession. The Highlanders have nearly waited too long. Burnett threw that one up as the horn sounded. Short on the 3. 13-point ball game. Here come the Pirates trying to go all the way inside. Oh, what a no-look dish and a foul called. The pass from Tyson Civil Jr. And the foul, they're going to call Christian Bacon for his second. And they'll call Bacon for his second foul, and going to the free throw line is Micah Hoover. This is his 4th trip to the free throw line this game. First free throw is good. Hoover's got 12 to lead the way for the Pirates. Make it 13. He hits the second free throw. Chattahoochee Valley has hit 6 straight from the free throw line. It's an 11-point game. Chattahoochee Valley is cutting into this lead midway through the second half. It was a 19-point game, but all of a sudden the Highlanders just can't buy a basket. There's Lamont with it on the low block. Lamont passes it to Bacon, who kicks it out to Zachary with 5 on the shot clock, and there's the big three-pointer from Darius Zachary. His second 3 of the ball game. We've got a whistle and got to reset the shot clock again. Darius Zachary, 6 points in the ball game, extends the lead back to 14. Stops the bleeding for a moment. Right now, the Highlanders have no answer down low for Micah Hoover, number 21. He has been the big go-to target here in the second half for the Pirates. 10 of his 13 points have come here in the second half. He has been having his way down low, and that is the exact opposite of what happened in the first half. Pirates could not buy a basket in the paint in the first 20 minutes. And we're going to have a turnover here against the Pirates. Tyson Civil, number 3, working on Christian Burnett, number 3, lost his dribble. Piercy, Burnett, and Lamont were a 3-headed monster down low in the first half. Absolutely cutting off anything the Pirates were trying to work, but here in the second half, it has been a complete opposite. And now a foul on the inbound pass. Going to have a reach in on number 0, Trey Cousins. Over the back of Burnett, that's his second foul. Exactly 10 minutes left on the clock. We are halfway through the second half. Highlanders trying to pick up their 5th consecutive win. Chattahoochee Valley trying to stop a 4-game losing streak. Burnett looking for some help back up top to Bacon. 15 on the clock. Highlanders at 6-5 overall on the year. Christian will drive. Christian finger roll off the top of the backboard. Shot is no good, but he'll draw the foul. Christian Bacon going back to the free throw line. Foul is on Micah Hoover, number 21, his second. Christian has 11 in the ball game. Burnett with 12, Piercy with 8, Lamont with 10. And Christian Burnett will go back to the free throw line. Highlanders 3 for 10 in today's game at the line so far. Christian is ready. First free throw is no good. Well, we were 9 out of 18 from the line on Thursday night. 3 out of 11 here in this one. Free throws have not been our strong suit this season. There's no doubt about that. Christian short on the second one. Second time today we've missed both free throws, but he draws the foul on the putback, and he'll get 2 more opportunities. So Bacon draws another foul, and he'll get 2 more opportunities here at free throws with the Highlanders on top by 14. 45-31. Foul was on Cousins, his third. Christian knocks this one in. 12th point of the ball game for Christian Bacon. That gives him the tie for the team lead with Christian Burnett. They both have 12. Lamont with 10. Piercy with 8. The only other scores, Darius Zachary has 6. Satan Oki with 2. Bacon's ready, and he'll knock down the second free throw here. So after missing 2 in a row, he knocks down 2 straight. Christian Bacon, Christian Burnett, both with 12 inside 10 minutes to play in the second half. And here's the pressure now from Gordon State. They nearly come away with a steal. Pirates with the ball, trailing by 16. They got it down to 11. And now a foul going to be called here on Lamont as he was trying to go for the steal. His third foul. Again, Gordon State led it by 19 at halftime. Chat Valley got it all the way down to 11 just a few moments ago, but Gordon State now back on top by 16. 9 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the second half. 5th straight home game for Gordon State. Here's a floater. It's good. Nice touch. Omar Johnson, number 11. His first basket of the ball game. It's been so nice to be at home because we haven't had to unpack any of our equipment for a month. All of our wires, cables, tables. It's been nice not having to pack and unpack. We'll get to do that one more time. One thing I could tell you about our next few games at home is there's 10 on the clock. I'll tell you that in a moment. 5 on the clock. Corner 3. Zachary, too strong. Rebound by the Pirates. After today, our next 3 home games are going to be the next 3 Wednesday nights. Reverse layup, no good. Put-back finish is no good. And that's going to be the 4th on Lamont. 4th foul on Daniel Lamont. And that is going to send Tyson Civil to the free throw line. We are here Wednesday night against Georgia Highlands. And then the following Wednesday night, we're here at home. And then the Wednesday after that, we're at home. So the next 3 Wednesday nights, we're right here at Sark Arena. Civil knocks down the first free throw. Wednesday the 8th, Georgia Highlands. Wednesday the 15th, Southern Crescent out of Griffin. And then Wednesday the 22nd, East Georgia State will travel from Swainsboro up here to Barnesville. Second free throw from Civil, no good. And that'll stop the streak of 8 straight free throws made by the Pirates. 47-34, it's a 13-point ball game. Again, Pirates have gotten it back to within 11. That's as close as they've been able to get. Piercy drives, cut off, then a double team. Looking for the pick from Francesi. He'll go behind the back, kick it out. Again, under 10 on the clock. Piercy, top of the key, 5 on the clock. He'll drive behind the back, step back, three-pointer. This is going to be way short. And I heard a whistle before the shot clock violation. Let's see who the foul's on. Foul is going to go on who? It looks like it's going to go. So the foul is going to go on Burnett, and it's going to be a flagrant. Another hook and hold. We saw that earlier in the ballgame. Micah Hoover was called with a flagrant in the first half. Christian Burnett now called with a flagrant. That is going to give the Pirates 2 free throws and the ball. They will have a chance to get it to within single digits at the line. It's Omar Johnson. He knocks the first free throw in. It's a 12-point game. Number 11 trying to get it back to 11. Second free throw is good. He does just that. And once again, the Pirates are within 11. We'll get another media timeout. This one getting good late. 7:52 to play. Pirates trying to fight back, down by 11 here in Barnesville, taking on Gordon State College.
Regardless of what legal situation you find yourself in, the Sellers Law Firm is here for you. Our experienced office offers a wide range of legal services focusing on the issues that matter the most to you. At the Sellers Law Firm, you are not just a client, you are family. Our firm believes that cases should be handled with dedication, compassion, and integrity. If you or a loved one find yourself needing help, visit thesellerslawfirm.com or call us today at 770-415-9848. Where clients become family.
Hey, don't forget, after the ball game today, we will give out the award for our player of the game, presented by Mama's Kitchen right here in Barnesville. They're located on Highway 41 next to the Circle K. Boy, tough decision so far. This is going to be one of those, something late's going to have to happen because Burnett's got 12. Christian Bacon has 12. Daniel Lamont has 10. Jamari Piercy has 8. So the scoring has been pretty well evenly mixed. I will give credit to Lamont, though. He has cleaned up a lot of rebounds down low, quite a few offensive boards. That's how he's gotten quite a few of his points today. So we'll have to see how this one finalizes. 7:52 to play, but a big thank you to Mama's Kitchen in Barnesville for providing the free meals to all of our player of the games, not just for Highlander basketball, but also for softball and baseball, which, by the way, is coming up in just a couple of weeks. Softball and baseball is almost back here at Gordon State. Almost. My favorite time of the year. Boy, I love some softball and baseball. Can't wait to get down there with Coach Allie Hatterman, Coach Tanner Hall, softball and baseball. This will be year number 26 in softball for Coach Allie Hatterman. What a season last year was. Just about had the doggone conference title up at Georgia Highlands, but luck in the bottom of the 7th inning in an elimination game against ABAC just wasn't on our side. A bunt in the bottom of the 7th that was bunted so hard It went over our third baseman's head and ended up in left field, and that ended up being the ultimate game-winning run. Foul here after the timeout. Foul's going to go on Francesi, number 15. Second foul for Gio. It's an 11-point ball game. And going to the free throw line is going to be Jared Desjean. Freshman here for the Pirates. He's got 2 in the ball game. 1-1. First free throw, no good. Front of the rim. Rebounded Highlanders. Gordon State up by 11. This is as close as the Pirates have been able to get here in the second half. Gordon State has led by as many as 19. Christian Bacon with it. Over to Darius Zachary. He'll pop up. Three-pointer short. Oh, how about the rebound by Jamari Piercy? Nobody there to block or box out. Piercy flushes it down with a two-handed jam. Gives him 10 in the game. And that will indeed give us 4 players in double digits. Corner 3 is good by number 3, Tyson Civil. It's a 10-point game. Boy, Chattahoochee Valley is fighting. Got to give them credit. They are not giving up. There's still a lot of ball to be played. 6.5 minutes left here in the second half. Francesi dropped it off his fingers. Burnett with a long three-pointer, long rebound to Christian Bacon. Bacon will drive. Layup is no good, but he draws the foul. Foul is going to go on number 2, Jared Desjean. That'll be his first foul. And Christian Bacon will go back to the free throw line to shoot 2 more. Christian's got 12 in the game. Burnett's got 12. First free throw from Christian Bacon is good. Give him 13. Daniel Lamont with 10. Jamari Piercy with 10. Darius Zachary with 6. Satan Oki with 2. Bacon's ready. Too strong on the second free throw. Lead is back to 11, but here come the Pirates. Floater off the glass. Wild shot. No good. By number 11, Omar Johnson. Rebounded by Francesi. Here's Burnett. He'll bring it up. He'd dribble into a double team. Lost it right into the hands of Christian Bacon. Head fake. Here's a corner 3. Wide open look. Darius Zachary too strong. Foul called on the rebound. It's going to be a loose ball foul on number 5, Cameron Fowler. It's his third. He was trying to get down and pick up that ball and looked like he pushed off against Gio Francesi. And Francesi is going to the line to shoot some free throws. Got a 1-and-1 coming up for Gio. Gio is looking for his first points of the ball game. 1-and-1. First free throw. He banked it off the glass. I don't know if he called it or not, but it worked. He shot it about 50 miles an hour, and it banked right off the square. Second free throw from Gio. Good. He knocked them both down. So Gio has 2. Sophomore out of Bologna, Italy. And the Highlanders come away with a steal on the inbound. Burnett trying to drive right into a triple team. And they're going to call a foul on Omar Johnson, number 11. It's going to be his first. Sub coming in for the Pirates, number 22, Jalen Alders will check into the ballgame. He will replace Omar Johnson. And it will send Christian Burnett back to the free throw line. Burnett had 10 points in the first half, only 2 in the second so far. 1-and-1, free throw's good. He knocks down the first one. That gives him 13 in the ball game. Burnett and Bacon have their own personal little battle. They both got 13 in today's ball game. Second free throw from Burnett. Good. He knocked it down. So Burnett has 14. Highlanders back on top by 15. Pirates with the ball. They got it to within 10. Here's Alder with it. He'll dump it down low. Shot off the glass, no good, but the putback is up and good once again by Hoover. Micah Hoover has come alive here in the second half for Chattahoochee Valley. It's a 13-point ball game. Just under 5.5 left in regulation. Jamari Piercy with a wide open three. He just about hit the rafters. He knocks down the three-pointer. So the basket is good, but the flop is going to be called at the end of the play, and that's going to result in free throws for Chattahoochee Valley. So Piercy gets his 3 points, but he's also hit with a foul, and it's going to be a technical foul on the flop after the shot. And at the free throw line for the Pirates to shoot is number 5, Cameron Fowler. He knocks down the free throw off the technical. It's a good thing they don't call that in the NBA, or LeBron James' career would have been done about 12 years ago. Foul, the flop on Piercy. And here we go inside the 5-minute mark in the second half. 57-42. Pirates trailing by 15. They've got the ball. They're trying to end a 4-game losing streak. Highlanders, on the other hand, have won 4 straight. Here's a work down low and a foul going to be called on the Highlanders. Looks like Piercy's going to get hit with it. He will. That's the 3rd on Jamari Piercy. As Tyson Civil was trying to work left and work right, went up with his left hand and drew the foul on Jamari. And it will send the Pirates back to the free throw line for 2 more. Again, their next ball game coming up Tuesday night. They're in Andalusia, Alabama. A late tip-off as the free throw rattles in. 8 o'clock on Tuesday night, they'll take on Lurleen B. Wallace Community College. Here comes the second free throw, and it's good. Civil knocks them both in. 57-44. Highlanders will wrap up their 6-game homestand on Wednesday night, right back here. First conference game of the year. Going to be huge. We saw Georgia Highlands in the Jamboree first weekend of December, and they won both of their games by almost a combined 200 points. I'm not exaggerating. I mean, it was close to 200 points combined both games. Here's Christian Bacon. He'll drive. Off the glass. Gets the friendly roll. Christian Bacon with 2 more. 15 in the ballgame for Christian. Lead is back to 15, and now the Pirates throw it out of bounds. That's going to be Gordon State ball. 59-44. Timeout going to be taken by Coach Scott and the Pirates. Highlanders on top by 15 points. 30-second timeout gives us a chance to thank another one of our great partners, bringing you live coverage of Highlander basketball today, including our good friends at the Sellers Law Firm.
Going through a divorce, dealing with custody disputes, or seeking an adoption can take you through a roller coaster of emotions. That's why you need a lawyer that understands family, cares about clients, and knows how to get you through the process. At the Sellers Law Firm, we believe that cases should be handled with dedication, compassion, and integrity. Every case for every client. Our team is here to help you even when you feel like there is nowhere to turn. When you walk through our doors, our goal is to make sure you leave in a better position than when you enter. Give the Sellers Law Firm a call today, where clients become family.
Big thank you to Jody Sellers and the great crew at the Sellers Law Firm. And great partners of K13 Media for all of our broadcasts. This is a lot of fun to do these broadcasts, but unfortunately they do cost. They're not free. Thankful to have all of our partners help us out, bring you live coverage. The broadcasts are free because of our great partners. 59-44. Gordon State on top by 15. They will inbound. Full court pressure here put on by the Pirates. Here's Gio Francesi bringing it up court. Sophomore out of Italy. As we hit the 4-minute mark in the ball game. 15 on the shot clock. Here's Bacon. He's got 15 points in the game. He'll drive, kick it out. Burnett, three-pointer, short. Rebound, back to Bacon. Christian with the putback, short side of the rim. May have forced that one a little bit. Pirates get the rebound. Just over 3.5 to play. Pirates will drive. Shot, swatted, knocked out of bounds underneath. Pirates will keep the possession. Shot clock will reset with 20. And they will inbound on the baseline. Down by 15 points. Here's the inbound. Oh, boy, they just did beat the 5-second violation. Here's Kennan with it. Kennan got away with a travel. Shot, top of the key, good, just inside the three-point line. Jared Days-Jean has his 4th point of the ball game. And the lead is down to 13. 3:15 to play. Daniel Lamont getting ready to check in the ball game right here in front of the scores table. He's got 8. I need him to get another basket so he can get 10 today. That'll give us 5 players in double digits. Here's Piercy with it. Piercy cut off. He'll drive at the last second. Draws the foul and hits the deck hard. With 1 second left on the shot clock. Foul is on Jared Days-Jean. That'll take us to our final media timeout in the second half. Highlanders on top, 59-46, Gordon State.
Campus life at Gordon State College is all about moving forward together. With a vibrant student community and hundreds of organized activities, there's no limit to how much you can get involved. At our Student Activity and Recreation Center, meet up with friends to play video games, start a workout regimen, and even host a movie night. Join an intercollegiate or club sports program like baseball, basketball, volleyball, or golf. Break a sweat with your favorite intramural sport, fitness squad, or one-on-one match. Or grab a group of friends and cheer on your Highlanders from the stands. Beyond academics, Highlander Nation is a place to connect with one another and build lifelong friendships. Get involved with a student organization or a club that aligns with your passions. Students can connect with our community through theater productions, service projects, or speaker series. Whether you live on campus or off, students can enjoy it all. Learn more about getting involved in Gordon State College campus life. Visit the Student Life Office today.
Coming out of our final media timeout, Highlanders leading 59-46, and they'll go back to the free throw line for 2 more free throws. Jamari Piercy will take the 2 shots. He's got 13 in the ball game. Christian Bacon has 15, and Christian Burnett has 14. Daniel Lamont, I went back and checked my scoring. He has 10 in the ball game. So 4 players in double digits here for Gordon State. Back at the free throw line, Jamari Piercy. 13 points in the ball game. He's got a chance here to tie Christian Bacon for the team lead if he can knock down both of these free throws. First one is up, and it rattles in. 14 points for Jamari Piercy. He had 6 at halftime, 8 here in the second half for the young man out of Griffin High School, former Griffin Bear, just up the road from us. Second free throw, Piercy knocks them both down, and he ties Christian Bacon with his 15th point of the game. 15 from Bacon, 15 from Piercy, 14 from Burnett. Inside 3 minutes to play. And the ball is knocked away from Piercy, but picked back up by Days-Jean, who's guarded by Francesi. Days-Jean dumps it down low, stolen by Daniel Lamont. Boy, Lamont's had himself quite a day. Some great offensive boards, 10 points in the ball game, a steal there. Boats having one of his better performances of the season, sophomore out of Warner Robins. And now the Highlanders not in much of a hurry to do anything offensively here with it. Up by 15, just over 2 minutes to play. Piercy will drive, working down low, and going to draw the foul. And the foul is going to go, looks like, on number 3. That is going to be Tyson Civil. It'll be his second. And it's going to send Jamari Piercy back to the free throw line. Hey, when we have a moment, got to give a big shout out to my daughter. She is getting ready to turn 12 years old next month. And I know she goes back and listens to the broadcast and watches the broadcast. And she's probably the biggest critiquer I have of all my broadcasts. Every time I mess up, she's always quick to tell me. So big shout out to my daughter, Kinsley. I got to show off this bracelet she made for me real quick when we got free throws. Don't know if everybody can see that, but the Gordon State bracelet with the hearts on it right there. She did a good job on that for me, so just want to tell her thank you. As Piercy knocks down the second free throw. Always something to look down and think of the ones you loved when you're away from them. So wear my bracelet proud here for my daughter. 62-46. Here's another steal and a foul. As Burnett gets tied up once again with Tyson Civil. And it's going to send the Highlanders back to the free throw line. And let's check and see if we're going to get another flagrant or a technical foul here. We've had that call. They're going to call him with a hold. Twice today, we've had each team called with a hook and hold that led to flagrant fouls. That time looked like the two may have just gotten tangled up, but it will send Burnett back to the free throw line. Christian Burnett with 14 points. Make it 15. So Burnett, Piercy, and Bacon, all three have 15 points in the ballgame. Daniel Lamont with 10. That's about as even as it can get. Three guys with 15. Darius Zachary's got a couple of three-pointers to his credit today. He's got 6. Here's the free throw from Burnett. He knocks it down. So Burnett now with 16. He'll lead the way. Gordon State on top inside 2 minutes to play. Up by 18. They led by as many as 19. Three-pointer is no good. Francesi with the rebound. Highlanders push it up court. Here's Burnett. He'll try to go all the way. He'll draw the foul. And one. Christian Burnett will draw the foul. And he'll go to the free throw line to shoot one. Try to complete the three-point play. He's got 18 in the ballgame. He had 26 in the first meeting between these two teams back in November. And that will give Gordon State a 20-point lead, 66-46. Looks like Gordon State is well on their way to win their 5th straight ballgame. Burnett with a free throw, knocks it down. It's good. Burnett with 19 in the game. He will check out and get a couple of high fives. Piercy will check out. And coming in is going to be Dion Williams and Darius Zachary. Great game today from Christian Burnett. He's got 19. 90 seconds left to play. Gordon State on top by 21. Three-pointer by Alder is no good. Long rebound to Darius Zachary. And he'll hand it off to Christian Bacon, who's got 15 in the ball game. Highlanders are going to win it. 5 in a row for Gordon State, and that will set up the showdown Wednesday night to start conference play against Georgia Highlands at 6 p.m. We will have the broadcast for you, but boy, we sure would love to see you here in person. Brian Sala has checked into the ball game. His three-pointer is in and out. Rebounded by Hoover. He'll push up court. Pirates turn it right back over into the hands of Daniel Lamont. Wednesday night, we want to see you here with us. Spread the word. Softball team, baseball team, soccer team, faculty, administration, 6 o'clock, conference play. Let's get this home court advantage to really mean something here to start the conference action on Wednesday night. 10 on the shot clock. Sala trying to go down low to Lamont, throws it away. Pirates have the ball, 21-point lead. Here's a drive and a huge block down low. Brian Sala just about knocked it through the cinder blocks on the baseline. And it will give the Pirates the ball back, but it's going to be a little too late for Chattahoochee Valley. Shot up, shot no good. Dion Williams with the rebound. Shot clock is off, and the Highlanders can walk it up court and hold on for another victory. It'll be the 5th straight win for Gordon State. Highlanders are going to improve to 7-5 on the season, and they are 5-0 on this 6-game homestand. Final score, Gordon State 67, Chattahoochee Valley 46. We'll take one final timeout, come back and wrap up the broadcast and give out the award for today's player of the game right after this.
Highlanders Forward is more than a rallying cry. It's a way of being. At Gordon State College, Highlanders move towards a bright future with an affordable, high-quality education that sets them up for lifelong success. Our students pursue their passions through nearly 30 exceptional degree programs that lead to exciting careers across the globe. They work towards academic excellence in challenging courses taught by exceptional faculty who support them along the way. They evolve as global citizens through study abroad programs, career-focused internships, and meaningful research and service initiatives that connect them to the world they live in. As graduates, Highlanders move confidently into their futures after earning valuable degrees at a fraction of the cost elsewhere. Gordon State College is the place where forward thinkers launch their dreams and shape better lives for themselves and their families. Start the journey to your future at Gordon State College. Apply today.
It's a final from Gordon State College. The Highlanders win their 5th consecutive ball game and improve to 7-5 overall on the season. Welcome back to the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth as we get ready to wrap it up here today. Man, what a run this has been for Gordon State, and boy, what a different ball game it was here today compared to the first time these two teams met back in Alabama in November. That night, Gordon State won by just 2 to get their first win of the season. Tonight, they win by 21 to get their 7th win of the season. Again, your final score, 67-46. Let's give you some final numbers here. We'll start with the Pirates, the visiting team here today. Jared Days-Jean finished the game with 4. Tyson Civil with 7. Cameron Fowler with 7. Omar Johnson with 4. Cameron Carroll with 2. Michael Hoover came alive in the second half. He had 14 points to lead all scores for the Pirates, and Jalen Alders had 3. That was the scoring today for the Pirates. For Gordon State, where do you want to start? Christian Burnett led the way with 19. Jamari Piercy had 18. Christian Bacon had 15. Daniel Lamont had 10 today. Darius Zachary had 6. Gio Francesi with 2. And Satan Oki also had 2 points today. And again, a 67-46 victory for Gordon State College. And it's hard to look with 3 guys right here, 19, 18, and 15. How do you pick one of those guys out? It's tough to do, but how about the guy who really had it going on down low today in the paint, the low post, the offensive boards, the blocks? Really had a great game and double-digit scoring. So how about we go today? Big congratulations to the sophomore out of Warner Robins, Georgia, Daniel Lamont, today's player of the game. So Daniel Lamont will pick up that free meal to go see our friends at Mama's Kitchen in Barnesville. Big thank you to Thomas and Angie Wellbrook. And Daniel Lamont is going to go eat absolutely free. They call him Boats. He's got big feet. He's a big, tall kid, so hopefully they got enough food for him over there at the Mama's Kitchen location. So very good job by the Highlanders. This is a fun team to watch right now. They're starting to find their groove. Again, 5 straight wins, 7-5 overall on the season. And we kick off conference play on Wednesday night, 6 p.m. And again, I'm putting the call out to the athletes, the softball teams, the baseball teams, soccer teams, administration, faculty. There is no reason why this gym should not be packed on Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Georgia Highlands and Gordon State, both teams with 7 wins, going to be right here to start conference play Wednesday night at 6 p.m. We will be here. We hope you will be here with us as well. That's going to do it for our broadcast today. Again, 5-game winning streak for Gordon State. Congratulations, Coach Sheehan and the team, 67-46. For Dr. Don Green, the president of Gordon State, for Dr. Tanya Moore, our director of athletics, Coach Greg Sheehan, and for my great cameraman, the greatest in the world, Mr. T. Carmichael, I'm Chad Feltman signing off from Sark Arena. Once again, a Gordon victory today, 21-point win. That's 5 in a row. We'll talk to you again on Wednesday night. Hope to see you right back here for more Highlander basketball with K13 Media. Until then, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And as always, let's go Highlanders.
you.